Hello, twin flames, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome to another twin flame reading with me, Christine of the Tarot Closet. Hello, how are you? I hope that this finds you well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending upon where you are in the world and what time it is. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your life to join me today. I'm really looking forward to getting into your channeling. Before I do, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps so much more than you know to continue growing so that I can bring you more readings. So thank you very much. Down below are all the links. You will find thetarotcloset.com. I do offer private readings at the moment. My bookings are full virtually. If you would like to go on a wait list, that is over on the website. You can just follow the link there. I will link all the decks below that come in today. You can also reach playlists, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, messages from your spirit guides, and of course, very long twin flame readings should be connected here, but if not, you can find them through the website or down below in the description. Also down in there are DM to DF readings, messages from their higher self. There's a lot going on, so feel free to check that out. Remember that all readings are timeless and meant for you when you arrive at them. What does that mean? It means that there's no date or time frame. When you get to a reading, there's something in there for you at that time. So if this is in real time, hello, or weeks, months, even years later, hello. And the same goes for the playlist. So if you feel particularly drawn to a reading, it can be that it just feels like a private reading to you, and it can also be that there's just really particular messages, sometimes even one thing you need to hear that day. Remember, it's a general reading, so take what is for you and let the rest go. Energies, outcomes, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. Okay, you guys, so let's get into your reading. I'm always shuffled and ready to go, but I like to get a little bit more. And let's get a cut deck here. Then we're going to just go ahead and, okay, so we have one that is being released. Oh, okay, guys, it's the Magician card, and it's in reverse. Somebody has a little bit of scattered energy here and is, gosh, you guys, Gemini, Virgo energy, also Mercury, that's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. This is soulmate energy, and can also be that somebody is just feeling, like they blew it. That's really no other way to put it. But I'm also getting a message that quite literally somebody here is maybe trying to write a message or get a message to somebody, and it's just not able to go through. It's either not being sent, or it's being unsent, or it just keeps getting written. So let's see. Mercury oftentimes can be writing and reading, messages. So it's like somebody just, I don't know, threw away a chance here and wants to talk about it. This is soulmate energy as well. And twin flames, of course. Your twin flame can also be a soulmate. We have many soulmates in the world, romantic and otherwise. Okay, let's get the rest down and see what's going on in this connection today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. It can also be woe. Yeah, look at that. That you have found yourself here. 3 is the most I will take, guys. Look at this. Okay. Whoa. Okay, somebody is starting to come out of, quite literally, look, the 10 of Swords and also the 6 of Swords. So this is the stagnancy here. Look at this, twin flames. Yeah, this isn't surprising. It's the 6 of Cups. The stagnancy here is really clear. Somebody's having trouble. I feel writing a message, guys. The energy is just a little bit scattered. It's sometimes for me, when the Magician card is in reverse, and look, by the way, you see that infinity symbol, twin flames, it just can be that what somebody really wants, so what you really want and what your twin flame really wants, it just can't be brought to realization right now, because this is a lot about manifesting, you know, as above, so below, what you're thinking, and quite literally alchemizing it and bringing it to fruition, you know, with the help of all elements, the magician, you know, that wand, the staff, holding it up here as above in the spiritual realm, and bringing it to light, you know, with the help of everybody. The love, the friendship, the clarity, the physical, the commitment, the practicalities to it, the fiery energy. And it's in reverse. So yeah, it's both your journey, twin flames, of this person and quite possibly also you. I mean, it really just depends on what resonates for you and where you are in the journey, what is for you. You know, take what's for you and let the rest go. But this is coming through as your other half, that what they want to manifest, what is up here in their mind, and what is going on in this spiritual connection, because you're both here, twin flames. Twin flame energy, past life energy. It's the Six of Cups, guys. So this person is quite nostalgic for you, look, and is thinking about seeing you again, or even just connecting online is really strong. For me, this is a feeling of, yeah, your twin flames wanting to reach out, but they're having trouble because they're both major, or excuse me, they're not both major arcanas. This is the major arcana. It's the magician, and it's in reverse. And so what this person wants, which is to connect with you, they're really nostalgic in this energy today. They're just not able to realize it right now. And there might be other things going on that they're having realizations about, because this is where their energy is the strongest. And before I get to that, I just want to say, in the partnership placement, it's clear, and look, it's catty corner to the both of you. You're both here. This is the ship coming in. It's the transformational energy. It's the butterflies, you know. So this person could possibly just be coming out of a dark night of the soul, is doing some shadow work, maybe doesn't even realize it. Can be, I kind of feel like they might be in a particular situation in their life. In any case, it's the Six of Swords, and it's coming in reverse. And this is more Mercury and Aquarius energy, and it's that Mercury energy again, and it's having trouble moving, you know, and it's in the mind. This is, and communication. Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And as we see here, it's also in reverse, the magician. So this person, your twin flame, your someone, your twin flame, your other half, your twin soul, they're having trouble moving forward, I feel like, with a message, quite literally here. And just having a little bit of this scattered energy of how they feel, of what's going on, because, you know, this is a minor arcana, the Six of Cups. It's the Sun in Scorpio, but it really is the center of this right now, because this is also stagnant. This is also kind of holding them back mentally, okay? And they're both sixes, by the way, which is here, as we can see, your twin flame has a lot to say, wants to make some kind of peace with you. And obviously that's going to be connecting with you, whether it's seeing you or writing you voice messages. I really feel like it's messages, writing, but it can also be voice messages. Either way, it's emotional, but they're stuck. And it's kind of a mix, I feel, of being stuck and how they feel because they're conflicted. There's a lot of conflicting energy here. And just being stuck about what exactly to say. It's this feeling of, I want to reach out to my twin flame. I miss my twin flame. I just want to have them around. I want to say something, but I can't because I'm not really sure what to say. And also there's a feeling of they can't completely open up the way their life, the communication the way they want to, sort of like if you connect, it's like, now what, you know, because there's still something lingering here that I feel like is keeping you apart in this connection here today. The Ten of Swords isn't surprising either, because this is them coming out. Look, right here, coupled with this major arcana, the Moon card, which is where their energy is the strongest, by the way, in reverse. And this is Pisces energy, extremely emotional energy. Gemini is also coming through in Cancer. Now this is the moon, but Gemini brings in Mercury for me again. And it's very much the case if you're seeing the moon card in reverse. You know, it's somebody who's not really seeing what the issues are, maybe within themselves. And it really, for me, is more about clarity, you know, of the mind. And it can be a lot of things, because the moon is here saying, well, yeah, I'm friends with the sun, and that's the conscious. I'm the subconscious. And yeah, it's shining on me here. It's full. And I look at the energy of it beaming out. Look, the light from the moon is connecting literally to both of you here, okay? So the moon is saying, I'm here, you know, I want you to see. I'm here, I'm lit up, the moon has lit me up. I'm here for you to see. And somebody's looking and somebody's not, somebody's afraid. It's in reverse, which is telling us that, yeah, this person is coming out of, excuse me, I just need to fix this. This person is getting clarity. And why are they getting clarity? Because here you see the full moon when the Ten of Swords is in the upright, and this is just really laying there, unclear, not sure what to do, feeling stuck, feeling just shredded from everything that's been going on. They can't even see the moon. You know, it's shining also here down on the Ten of Swords. They can't see it. It's in reverse here. So this is somebody literally coming out now. This is them coming out. Now they're coming out, and as odd as it is in the reverse here, this energy for me today is that the truth is coming for them. They're receiving it, and they're starting to see it now, and that's because they got out. And they're swimming in this emotional energy right now, and they're either already here on the land getting perspective, or they're about to, because this is what is coming through here. So the clarity that your twin flame is receiving in terms of how they feel about you, what they can and can't have, and also just what they want to say. It feels still a little bit like the Ten of Swords is maybe in their mind a little bit, because, you know, this is what they're thinking about, you know, emotionally, just saying, hey, how are you? And I'm sorry I didn't reply. I don't know why. I just didn't know what to say. Like, they want to connect with you here. And again, they're coming out, but we also see the Six of Swords in reverse, which is a stagnant energy. But more importantly, we see the Magician, and it's, you know, your first card in the reading. And it's not the first card in the deck. Of course, that's the Fool, but the Magician is like a more realized, mature version of the Fool. And it's in reverse, and it's kind of the Magician is kind of residing over everybody, whoever's going to show up here today. Water, earth, air, fire. Earth, wind, and fire. You know, whoever's earth, water, wind, and fire, whoever's going to show up. You know, here we go. Soulmate energy, twin flame energy. Yeah. The Magician is here saying, okay, I'm here. I'm presiding over everything here, and I'm going to, it's funny because I just used a word that was a little bit like the Justice card energy. And that's, for me, in the upright, well, it's coming with the truth, you know. But it's in reverse here. So the Magician can't really do its work. The Magician just has to let this twin flame figure it out for themselves. Let go, let God, go with the flow. The Magician has to let them go through their shadow work and live what's going on in their life. Let them awaken on their own. The Magician can't really play a big hand in it right now. It's the energy is just too scattered. The Magician doesn't have access to its resources to do very much. It's in reverse here. So yeah, is it wasting time and energy? Could they have, your twin flame have reached out or done something sooner? Yeah. This is just how the energy is right now, guys. And I feel like this card sticking out is for you. No? Okay, that just brought out too many. So let's just get a little bit of a hand shuffle, and let's see what else wants to come in. And then I'm going to get your overall energy and bring in, if we feel like we need some clarifiers. And yeah, we'll just see where things go. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the card of cards. It may be a ho. Yeah, look at that, you guys. Okay. So I first want to just show you this major arcana. It's the Strength card in reverse, and it's with the Six of Swords in reverse. Self-sabotage. Somebody who's just not strong enough. And twin flame energy comes through. And also I want to tell you that 8th star in the star card is also connected to the Strength card. It's still here no matter what, okay? And yeah, by the way, and that's an 8, of course, not giving you the finger, bringing in the infinity symbol, twin flames, forever love, the balance, the yin yang, simplicity, brings in a lot, okay? Not just twin flame energy, because this is also connected to Libra, but we know that. The Strength card is the major arcana here, right underneath the Six of Swords in the partnership placement, which is the stagnancy of this person not being able to move forward, and we see that. And as we talk about the Magician not having the resources, not being able to live up to its potential because it's in reverse, that is exactly what is happening, because this person, as I said, they're kind of sabotaging themselves. They're sabotaging what they really want to say and do, but it's just how it is, you know, and we can't control other people. Everyone has free will. So where they are is where they are. We can't rush. The message coming through also for some of you is you can't rush their awakening. Okay, their shadow work, wherever they are, you can send love and light energetically. You're connected always, but you can't interrupt that. This is just how it is. And I want to say to you too, twin flames, you're also, of course, very much here in this journey as well. So there's a stagnancy for both of you. And the thing about the minor arcanas are, and I'll tell you about this in just a moment, is they're a little bit easier to upright, you know. It's kind of the day-to-day stuff of whatever is going on. So you might be also feeling, excuse me guys, I'm just suddenly feeling like everything is not straight. You might also be feeling kind of in and out of energies, you know, and that's common in life, right? And also on the twin flame journey, where you just sort of feel like one minute you're here, 1 minute you're there. And I mean, that's the cycles of life, right? It's the Wheel of Fortune, which interesting how that's coming through. Are these yours? Yeah, they're sticking out here. And yeah, that's fate, that's destiny, that's also this deep soulmate connection that we feel here today. So you might be feeling like you're in that energy too, you know, just stuck in this connection, thinking about your twin flame, really nostalgic for your twin flame, wanting to somehow connect again, whether that is through messages, you know, or for some of you that maybe can maybe see your twin flame. But there is the Magician card is still under here in the first placement, and you're both here today. Sometimes it's all you, sometimes it's all your twin flame. You're really both here, and it's a real aligned energy of just, gosh, yeah, of longing and wanting to reach out and wanting to know what's going on in each other's lives and send love nudges and love messages and telepathic messages, and also just wanting to hear their voice and, you know, wanting to connect. But the Magician is just saying, yeah, it's not happening right now, you know. So it's this, well, it's stagnant. It's a longing that I feel, this energy, and that's this energy anyway. It's nostalgic, but it's extra nostalgic. And yeah, whether this gets uprighted or not, the Strength card is still here, and I do feel that it's your twin flame, because they're seeing now. They've come out of the Ten of Swords, you know. They're in another. They've swam over here now, and they're here in the Moon card energy. Now they see the truth has been revealed. And look what is catty corner to them realizing this wake up energy that I feel like they're going through. Because by the way, the butterflies are transformational, and you know, they go through the stages. We're about ready to see them here in the Northern Hemisphere, if we haven't already. And you know, it's a lot like the dark night of the soul, I got to tell you. And I feel like somebody might be coming out of that, this person, or just simply kind of waking up, which is also not surprising. These are timeless readings, I want to say. But as I channel for you and bring the energy, you know, we're approaching the spring equinox. So, you know, coming out of the larva stage before it's a butterfly, is coming out of this Ten of Swords, is bringing this person here. You know, it's a lot lighter, and they're able to indulge in it, but they can't really do anything about it. They're still stuck to move, and it's kind of a day-to-day thing, so that could change. But they see it here in this major arcana, and it's catty corner with the Princess Cups. And this is, in this deck, there's a divine feminine and a divine masculine energy in the Knight of Cups. So it's the Knight of Cups, you guys. It's the princess, it's throat chakra. I tell you, this is what they want to say, is the princess and Prince Charming. So it's the proposal, and, you know, it's not marriage here today. I mean, that's probably, I feel, on everybody's mind in terms of what didn't happen or what could maybe happen still, but it's not the offer. This is your twin flame. We're going to look at these in a moment. Oh, there's 3 here. Oh, I just saw. Okay. Yeah, I'll look at those in a moment, guys. Is, yeah, coming out of this, seeing, as we said here, getting this truth. Look at the cup is holding right up to it. And it's like a wishful thinking, the proposal. It's the message, I feel, that they want to actually write you and send you. Now, could it be in person? Could it be voicemail? Yeah, that's also clear. It's really strong for me that this person just wants to reach out. It's because they're waking up. They're quite literally waking up here, but, you know, we can't really interfere. I mean, it's frustrating, I know, but we know that. If you go in and you start to send messages because you get impatient and restless, that restless energy, which also comes through, I gotta tell you here, as somebody's wiggling out. Because the thing is they also want forgiveness. So also the offer here that they think about, that they would love to be able to bring, is, you know, asking for forgiveness so that they can recover here. And also bring you the apologies so that you can recover. It's healing. And that's what the contract you have with your twin flame, you know? Yeah, I mean, all the stuff that's going on, the mirroring and the triggering and the running and the awakening and all that, it's just feels terrible, right? When it's happening. But that's all part of your awakening, as you know, and what being triggered to see what you're meant to see, what your shadow work that you need to work on. With that said, the contract that you made beforehand in order to be here for each other, this is all part of it, you know, and you can't really interfere with that. And unfortunately, the way it works is if you do, and you get restless because you're feeling that energy in the 3D, and you start to chase again, that it doesn't, there's the outcome that you want doesn't happen anyway. So that's a message for you. And that's a validation for those of you that know that. And these were coming down. Look, and that's just not surprising. They were sticking out. Do you hear my voice, you guys? My gosh. This is right under your person's energy of this moon in reverse, of this realization that they have about how they feel about you and exactly what was lost and how painful it is to not be able to reach out. These are swords. Transactional, it's clarity in relationships. And this is pretty clear what happened. I mean, it's Saturn in Libra, and Saturn, you know, comes around and, oh, Saturn, you know, comes around and just causes some trouble, causes some misery. It slows everything down. It's the divine. It's divine timing. It's, you know, communication. And that's also from the spiritual realm saying, yeah, it's connected here. You know, it's the air connected saying, I know this hurts, but this is all part of the process of being a twin flame. This is the triggering and the mirroring. And this is all the stuff. This is the shadow work that needs to happen. You know, this is the message that I'm sending to you. So it's also weirdly a love message from the spiritual realm here in the Three of Swords. But this is also your person, heartbroken, feeling the loss, because now that they're able to feel it, they're not just sort of immobile here in the Ten of Swords anymore. You know, just laying there saying, what happened? What was that? Like, or I don't want to look, overworking, whatever, over-consuming, you know, just kind of moseying around with a lack of clarity in their life because they're confused. They're not anymore. They're waking up. And they're either out or they're coming out, realizing here they have a lot to say. There's a lot of clarity, and this is a lot of truth, and that's truth in this cup. It's very emotional. Look, you're both here. It's tumultuous. It's right here with the divine. I mean, it's the Knight of Cups, you guys. But as I said, look, it's catty corner with the Six of Swords, which is having trouble moving. It's stagnancy. And maybe it's all in their mind, but it's here. You know, and this is just part of the process. But make no mistake, you know, there's heartbreak here. This person is heartbroken, and it's catty corner with the Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm having this weird vocal jump too, which is also, yeah, they're wanting to apologize. They're wanting, hoping you forgive them. And it can be that it's simply coming through here today, Twin Flames, that this is not realized in a 3D message, you know, that it's here today, or that it's in your dreams. Also coming through in the Moon card in reverse. That's a message for you, that your twin flame is coming to you in your dreams and trying to reach out. Also, your spirit guides, angels and ancestors. Angels in particular love to come to us in our dreams. You know, they can't just send us our messages, you know, the way we're used to. So you have to kind of look for them, as we know, with signs and numbers and all that. But this is a real particular message, that these messages and this message today might be coming through also in your dreams. And it goes without saying, the 5D, you know, some of you are already there feeling a lot more peaceful. Some of you aren't there yet and ready to receive those messages, which is, you know, being clear and feeling more serene, because you know that you're connected regardless. You know that you're in union in the 5D. Not everybody is there. So Spirit is also saying, and whether you're there or not, also look in your dreams here, because there's a lot that's going to be revealed that's going to make you feel a lot better and more at peace and help you on your journey here of loss. You know, this divine timing, Spirit having a plan, saying, yeah, okay, these lessons are coming now. I want to offer you this clarity. This is what's going to happen. And yeah, so it's a lot of combinations of messages, of course, from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, and from your person, and literally wanting you to know that they're sorry. Your twin flame is sorry for hurting you. They wish they want forgiveness. They want to offer an apology. They're a little bit, well, a lot, you know, they're kind of in their own way. They're just not able to move. And look at the major arcana reversals here. Every major arcana is in reverse. And this is actually a good thing in the moon. It's the clarity, you know, nonetheless. Okay. Yeah. All right. So this is really clear to me as you look. These last two cards that came down, it's the Ten of Pentacles, as you know, and the Ace of Pentacles. And let me just turn my camera off. Okay. I did turn it on and off because it was going to go off. So, and I always forget. This is the new cycle, you know, that, because this is here in the Ten of Swords, wanting a different beginning / kind of ending, if you know what I mean. Wanting to have this silence and separation not be filled with regret and sadness, but just more of a peaceful energy of, this is how it is, live and let live, this, you know, I love you, I'm sorry. All that energy is here, but not being able to send it even, you know, but it's here again today. And this is more of that. I mean, it's the Ten of Pentacles, and this is, in many ways, there's a lot of things going on. It's somebody here, and maybe it's both of you in long-term connections where you have a loyalty to other people. Maybe there's children involved, maybe there's not, but this is long-term. You know, this is, we're talking money tied up, houses, families, children, the whole shebang, guys. So, and it's coupled here. So that's the first message, and that's possibly this person and you, and maybe even both of you. Your energies are really aligned in many ways. And it's combined here with the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. And by the way, this is Mercury in Virgo, so it's more of that planet of the mind, planet of communication. This person's thinking a lot about also, you know, you're here too in their memories, okay? This is something that is not lost to me, and it's not lost to them. You're still here, and what could have been realized, what maybe there's a lot of questioning going on, but the main thing here is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is your twin flame worrying about this connection, worrying about their life. It can be that somebody here too, quite literally, is going through some financial troubles or some financial issues, and to have to do with, yeah, family members. You know, we're talking money from whether it's retirement, working toward retirement, something, inheritances, all that. That does come through. You know, I don't generally bring in money conversations in my twin flame readings, but it's pretty clear. But this is also just worrying about the future and worrying about choices that were made and choices that they feel they can't be made. And it's super slow moving energy. I mean, it's the slowest moving energy, and it's the commitments, you know, and yeah, there's a lot of other commitments involved in your twin flame's life. And I feel like for yours too. And, you know, it's just really going to be different for everybody, whether that's one or all, you know, religious differences, cultural differences, distance, maturity, age. A lot of times twin flames can be, you know, really differing in an age. You know, it can just be a huge gap. Either way, it's just obvious that, I mean, you know, I mean, it's a twin flame reading, but that it's very no contact, no communication. A lot of the communication and contact here are pretty, I would say almost all of it is in the 4 and 5D. And if something has come through in the 3D, it might be that it was unsent, or it was unclear, or you're just really feeling it and kind of waiting, or you're even writing things and just not sending them, or looking at old messages too, because Mercury is also that energy of reading messages. You know, it's communication, so it can be reading old messages too, like looking and going into text messages or social media or whatever, emails, and just kind of rereading things. So that is the nostalgic energy that's real strong. And of course, that's not always going to result in a 3D message, but the energy is really clearly here. Okay, you guys, earlier when I was picking up the deck, I felt like I wanted to look under it, and so I still want to look under it. Yeah, and it was when I was wanting to look under it, it was when I was moving it, and I was about to look at the 10 of Pentacles. Look, in the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Discs in reverse, and it's the 6 of Discs. So that's more of this energy of, well, the 6 of Pentacles is the Moon in Taurus. And look at that, you know. It's the clarity that they're receiving of what they would love to give here, and this connection. I mean, this is a really a balanced situation here. It's, you know, this is not Libra energy, but it does bring in the infinity symbol in Libra. It brings in Libra energy, which brings in the infinity symbol for me, which brings you both in, and it's not surprising. But this is also, you know, making peace again and wanting to be able to give to you and say you're important too. And I know that things are here and we're here with not giving you the same, not responding, not reciprocating, not being available, you know, giving to everything else in my life. And it's still the case in many ways, but this is what I think about, and I'm seeing it now. I'm out of the 10 of Swords. I'm in the Moon in reverse. I'm getting the clarity, and I'm sending this in a message. You know, I'm sending it to you in your dreams, and I want you to hear it here today. I want you to know that. I mean, this is just a really loud and clear message for me, guys, of what they want to be giving here. And there's 3 people, you know, there's 3 people here. So, yeah, we know that. It's commitments. It's the divine. It's divine timing. It's also bringing in growth for me. And you can see all the sunflowers connected to Leo, to the source. God, Goddess, the universe, the divine spirit. But this is also connecting us to, of course, the sources and the sun energy, life force, the energy behind it. But it's also connecting us to the crown chakra, to knowing these sunflowers here. You know, so it's interesting. This person is giving and giving here, and somebody else is kind of waiting, but it's all kind of mixed up for me, because for me, it's just saying, you know, I am giving. It's not in the 3D. I know that. And I'm sorry. It's connecting more to the apologetic energy and the making peace here. And the 6, despite this being the moon energy, and the moon in reverse is this clarity. So this person really wanting to get this message to you that they're aware of that, of what they want to give and what they can't give, what they haven't given. And that's just another message coming through. Okay, twin flames, I don't really feel like I want to bring in any more tarot. So I'm going to bring in some, look, this is funny because I did the earth signs, actually. I have Virgo and Taurus about ready to come out. And this just kept popping up. What was it for? Gosh, it's eluding me now. Anyway, it was either Virgo or Taurus. And it's a lot of shuffling going on before readings, yet it still ended up at the bottom of the deck, and it's rigidity. And it's somebody who's kind of, you know, has routine and can't really change and move. You know, it's sort of like in the confines. And that's the 6 of Swords in reverse. It's the Magician. And you can see it. Look, they're on a pile of rocks. You know, it's like heavy rocks. It's when the 10 of Swords is in the upright, it's kind of like rock bottom, you know. And I do feel like they're coming out of it, but they're still here, and it's, you know, divine timing. It's letting go and letting God. Again, it's their awakening. It's their shadow work. It's their, you're connected, but, you know, controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. We can't control this person. And the thing also that was interesting, and it's interesting again, why do I keep reaching for it? This is a sharp deck. Look, these are like sword energy, resembling sword energy for me. And this is a very hurtful energy. This person also doesn't really like being there. These cards alone, they're sharp. You know, it's sword energy. It's, yeah, and in this particular card, it's more of what we see with the sword energy, you know. Somebody's dealing with it. There's a lot of pain and loss in this connection, and of course we see that here in the 3 of Swords, and we know there were other messages that needed to come through for you. But I feel it here too. It's like, okay, I don't need to feel this pain. I know it's here. It's palpable. I can feel it in a metaphorical sense, but now I'm feeling it. Okay, you guys, I just want to get a little bit of, a little bit of hand shuffling here. Now, let's go ahead and, is that for you? There's 2 here for you. And I was going to say, let's ask, but they're coming through. Okay, interesting. So the Lust in reverse, but come on, you know, summon, sort of like come to me. Interesting. It's like come to me, summoning somebody here. You know, this is just a given for me. And this connection, if this is coming to a 6 again. So it's bringing in Venus. It's bringing in the planet of love, which is hardly surprising. It's coming in reverse, so somebody's just, I feel like trying to, this person is trying to hold things together. How, the energy that you have between you is, it's very strong. I mean, this is a twin flame reading here, guys. But this summoning, this is what I want to say too. Somebody here might be, it might be you that, you've been really not so much letting go, letting God, and trying to control it in a way that it's just not working. Because we see the Magician in reverse, you know, summoning up. Maybe you're even posting some things here, because the Lust card, I have to say, for me, this just can't even really, it's not even really possible in this connection for it to come in reverse in the way that you think it would come in reverse, because everything about your twin flame connection is, you know, coming together in all aspects, okay? not just mentally, emotional, well, mentally, emotional, physical, and spiritual, and that includes this physical sense too. So this for me is just more about that, yeah, somebody is, yeah, maybe not able to get a reaction out of the other, is what I want to say. That's what really how I feel about this. It's a little bit blocked, I have to say, because yeah, nobody can really summon the other one, you know. You can send as much energy as you can send, but everybody has free will. Look, we just sat there and did all this. We just did all the shuffling and the rigid card showed up again. Yeah, so maybe, you know, it's interesting. It's such a weird message, and it maybe won't be for everyone, but it could be that somebody here was posting, you know, something via social media, just trying to make the twin flame jealous. You know, it's really, I feel kind of stuck here. I really do. It's like a stuck energy. It's just a message for somebody really particular, because this came down again after a whole lot of shuffling. Yeah, it's just kind of, they're not moving anyway. Okay, let me get a little more hand shuffling. Okay, please show us the card or cards. That's too many there. Okay, yeah, so this might be it. Somebody might be holding back from those particular feelings because there's a loyalty to somebody. Interesting. I saw this card the other day and it kind of brought in, and that's too many. In fact, I want to switch decks here. It kind of brought in military vibes too for somebody here. And that this is sticking out. So it's not going to be for everybody, but for me, this is just bringing in the Ten of Pentacles too, you know, and somebody possibly, and here's the other thing, you know, the message of how your twin flame feels about you came through in the Three of Swords. Spirit messages came through in the Three of Swords. And that also is telling me too that it can be that somebody is possibly in a divorce as well. It's not going to be for everyone. We're not seeing the Ten of Cups in reverse, or even the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's just something that's coming through for somebody. Okay, so this just wanted to come out. I'm going to get a little more shuffling and we're going to look, and then we're going to close your reading, twin flames. This is a message for you from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors to have faith in the process, in the journey. This is really strong Empress vibes for me, and that's the divine and divine feminine, divine number, divine feminine, divine energy. It's the full moon. It's a worm moon, which is, you know, the worms coming up and things changing. It's the earth, you know, it's the world. And that is bringing in Saturn, and it's also bringing in the message that, yes, there are karmic lessons. There are obstacles here. There's shadow work going on. It really is having faith that it's going to reach a point where you come together. And now that may not be this lifetime. I know that's the message everybody does. Not everybody wants to hear, and most of you already know that, but that is the message. And it's coming to a fore, and that's when everything's aligning mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physical, but you are connected. It's here up in the divine, literally holding on to this pregnant earth belly. It's full, it's abundance, but it's still growing, it's still working. There's still work to be done. It's not ready here to be realized, this quite literally rebirth, you know? Okay, you guys, my gosh, and there's that full moon again too, of seeing everything, and it's really just almost like the divine here resting, you know, Earth Mother and you Earth Angels closing your eyes and saying, let go, let God, go with the flow. It's okay, be at peace, have faith. You know, we're here, we're glowing on you, everything is here. I know you've seen it, so you know. So some of you might not be in this energy yet. Some of you might be working your way toward it, but it's actually a really beautiful place to be. And for me, this is also, it's not a 5 here. It doesn't matter. It feels a lot like the 5D as well, and the 4D, to receive these messages being sent to you by your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, and your person in your dreams. That's a really strong message for me, for you. I should say. So this is it's hanging out in the 4 and 5D realms, you know, and sort of not disconnecting from the 3D, but realizing that not everything as above, so below that you're wanting is possible right now. And we see that from your very first card here. Look at this. You're up here. Where are you here? You're here in this energy. This is where you are. And the Magician is there. That's where the Magician found its place, residing, saying, okay, I don't have all the resources for this right now. So let go, let God. Spirit has a plan. When the time is right, I will upright here, as above, so below. And this will turn your visions into reality. In the meanwhile, close your eyes, you know, let go, let God. Really go with the flow feeling here. Because you're not alone. We're all connected. You're here, and the Magician is here and wants to remind you of that. That's a really beautiful message. I'm going to ask for one more, and I never got the overall energy. I'm going to get it, but I'm going to close the reading. I don't think I'm going to do love messages today, guys. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. I might do some little ones. Can you please show us the overall energy for our twin flame here? Oh, look, it's the Queen of Wands. Whoa, it's almost falling off. It's the Queen of Wands. Has my little favorite Queen of Wands kitty. And it's coming in reverse. It's interesting because, you know, this is a feeling quite confident energy and self-assured, you know, holding on to the sunflower. Again, connecting to the divine, the source. The crown chakra, wearing the crown, knowing, holding on to the wand, the energy of love. And it's in reverse. For me, this is just kind of feeling not apathetic. I don't think you're feeling apathetic, to be honest. This is just feeling not so sure about everything, you know? What do I know? What don't I know? What is happening here? Because some of you, too, are coming out of this Ten of Swords. You know, there's a lot of alignment in this energy, and you're stuck here in the Six of Swords and in the reversal. So this of the Strength card. So this is also a message to that 8th star that goes in here from the Star card. To have hope. You're going to get this inner clarity. Some of you are already getting it in the Moon in reverse. And you'll understand, let go, let God. Spirit has a plan. Live your life. Continue on your journey, your life's purpose, your soul's journey, and know that this is a soul contract, and you made this contract, and this is all part of it, and you're going to be okay. And to take care of yourself, the self-care and the self-love, and allow yourself to move forward. Don't self-sabotage yourself from the things that you want, because you're, maybe some of you, still caught up in this, you know, and waiting for things. So that's interesting. That's what came through. And this is kind of how the reading's going today. These messages are coming through to close the reading. Can we have the overall energy for our twin flames? Twin flame. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. So it's the 7 of Cups. This is Venus in Scorpio. It's the planet of love. And yeah, I do feel that there are other commitments, and that just, you know, I feel it here, but it's also a given in many ways, and we see it. It's the 7 of Cups. It's Venus in Scorpio. It's the planet of love. It's the planet of the mind. And, you know, Scorpio is very emotional energy. Scorpio is also here. And that's the thing. And we see that what they feel for you, the nostalgic energy and the apology that they want to send through to you today, and the clarity that they're receiving is quite big. And what is gestating here? Look, in this earth, you guys here, that's the World card. It's deep soulmate energy as well. And it's, you still have to complete some karmic lessons. It's the karma. Yeah, I mean, it's just how it is. There's still goals and your life purpose and shadow work and things that still need to be worked out. This is for you, and this is also, I feel like, a peaceful message for your twin flame, but this is also you, if you're not here, to go in there, that it's okay. There's still work to be done. And that's the point of the triggering and the mirroring. And also for your person with the 7 of Cups, that, yeah, this is not to be realized right now. for all the nostalgic energy here and for what they want to offer, it might be coming through that this is the apology, you know, asking for forgiveness here. And very much in the 4D and the 5D, but not being able to actually act on it. You know, they're here like with other commitments, with things that are not allowing the magician to be in the upright. So this is really in alignment. It's a lot of emotional energy, you know, and that's the thing. You know, this is a runner energy here today, over here, and we can't, sometimes we think that the, you know, people, you think that the runner is mean and wanting to hurt you and bitter. And if this is a twin flame journey for you, because sometimes some people think it is and it's not, I'm not going to go into that, you know, they're not wanting to hurt you on purpose. It's, yeah, it's much like the blue whale versus the shark. They don't mean to. The blue whale is really big and can collide with ships and whatnot and hurt without meaning to, whereas the shark can also not mean to sometimes if they bite something and think it's a seal, but they are predators, and sometimes they'll know it's not a seal, but they'll eat it anyway. You know, if you think of your, yeah, the twin flame energy, it's bringing in the divine, it's bringing in that emotional energy, bringing in the blue whale, and then I also just saw the vision of the dolphins, which is very much here. Okay, guys, I'm going to just bring in, actually, no, you know what? It's done. I know, that's annoying, sorry. I'm going to show you this under here. That's what wanted to happen, okay? And then we're going to close the reading. And wow, this is very much in alignment with your reading today, Twin Flames. Look, it's in this bubble here and the boundaries. It feels like that on the twin flame journey, doesn't it? The moon isn't quite full here. Look, the butterfly is out here kind of taunting somebody. Twin flames, it's divine timing. It's the divine saying, let go, let God. You know, go with the flow. Spirit has a plan. You're going to be okay. This is just how it is right now. You know, it literally, look at this. Longingly looking at it. I mean, is it trying to get in? Did it get out and leave? Is it just taunting somebody here? Because it does have that energy. And look, it's very spring-like out here. So here's the other thing. On one hand, it's, you know, it's here, the same message. But it's not a confining yourself either. It's not a, these things that have happened to you that got triggered to the shadow work that's going on with you, it's not your fault. You know, for me, that boundaries sometimes can be that put up. Your person's boundaries are not because of you. It's because of what happened to them and what got triggered in this connection in their shadow work. So it's a message there, but it's also saying, you know, go ahead and you could just pop that. How's that bubble sound? That was weird. Okay. But also come out for yourself and stretch out and be here in, you know, raw form and natural form, freeing, and realize that you're going to be okay, that it's actually beautiful that you have this chance to do this work on yourself. You're only limiting yourself here, so don't limit yourself. Don't hold yourself back from things that you want to do from your life's purpose, whatever they are, okay? No matter how insignificant you think it is or how big. And know that you're not alone on this journey. Your twin flame is with you. You can have this transformation now for yourself. It might not be reunion energy that you want, even possibly in a 3D message, but you can go and really embrace this awakening that you've been gifted here on this journey, and allow yourself to stretch out and see what is out there for you, what you can accomplish, and why this happened and what you need to see. Because it's a little bit, you know, it's a little cloudy in there, so you got to come out of there. Or stay in there as long as you need to, you know, until you're ready. Twin Flames, thank you so much for being here today. I really enjoyed your reading. Thank you a lot. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading and also subscribe to the channel if you have not. That really does help. By the way, it's interesting because it's sort of like having some boundaries up too in some ways with the Queen of Wands kitty, because it's like protective energy, you know, and it's in reverse here. Okay, so I'm gonna stop. If you enjoyed the reading, please like the reading, the video, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. This really helps me to grow at the Tarot Closet so that I can bring you more readings. All zodiac signs are below. They may or may not resonate for you. They are not particular twin flame readings. You know, they're just for love tarot readings, but you can go and check them out if you feel inspired. I don't recommend cross-watching other than your rising sign, maybe sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, but I would say, you know, be careful with that and not cross-watching for your person, because that will just not make any sense at all. All the twin flame readings are below. There's a lot down there if you feel drawn. There are really spiritually guided twin flame readings, also real specific love message readings from your twin flame, DM to DF type of readings, what's going on in the energy readings, messages from their higher self. There's a lot. So if you feel drawn, messages from spirit guides, you might really enjoy those readings. They're quite healing for twin flames. In any case, they're all below. All the rest of the links are below as well. I wish you a beautiful day, Mahlzeit, as we say in Austria, if you are about to eat a meal. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending upon where you are in the world and what time of day you're watching this. Take care of yourself. And yeah, beautiful souls, I will see you at another reading. Bye.